February 9th, 1964, the Beatles took the stage on The Ed Sullivan Show and changed music history forever. But did you know that Elvis didn't really send them a telegram? Or that someone in the audience that night would later become a monkey? Let's dive into 10 amazing facts about the Beatles' legendary American TV debut.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles!
The Beatles weren't just excited to be on American television. They wanted a good deal. They only agreed to appear on The Ed Sullivan Show if the network covered their travel expenses and paid them $10,000, the equivalent of nearly $90,000 today. Despite the price tag, CBS got an amazing deal. Nearly 74 million people, 40% of the US population, tuned in, making it the most watched broadcast in history at the time. Surprisingly, the Beatles had already appeared on American TV before Ed Sullivan introduced them. NBC's The Huntley-Brinkley Report aired a 4-minute segment on Beatlemania in November 1963, months before their live performance. While millions watched from home, only 728 lucky people got to witness history live in the audience. CBS was flooded with over 50,000 ticket requests, but only a small fraction made it inside. Some believe Beatles' rise in the US was tied to JFK's assassination just months earlier. Americans were grieving and looking for something uplifting, and the Beatles' infectious energy provided the perfect distraction. Imagine having to perform after the Beatles? Comedy duo Charlie Brill and Mitzi McCall did just that, and completely bombed. The audience was so busy screaming over the Beatles that they couldn't even hear the jokes. Davy Jones, future member of the Monkees, was also on The Ed Sullivan Show that night, but not as a musician. He performed as the Artful Dodger from the Broadway show Oliver. There's a long-standing myth that crime rates plummeted while the Beatles were on TV because everyone was watching. It's not true. The Washington Post started the joke and Newsweek took it seriously. In reality, plenty of hubcaps were still stolen that night. Ed Sullivan announced that Elvis Presley had sent the Beatles a telegram wishing them luck. But the truth? Elvis had nothing to do with it. His manager, Colonel Tom Parker, wrote the message as a publicity stunt. Not everyone was impressed by the Beatles. The Ed Sullivan Show's musical director, Ray Bloch, dismissed them, saying, "The only thing that's different is the hair. I give them a year." Well, Ray Bloch got that one wrong. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more history-making moments.